More than a dozen people are lucky to be alive after a car crashed into the Buffet Star restaurant in Vestal over the weekend. The crash occurred at around 2:24 Saturday afternoon as a red SUV smashed through a doorway on the west side of the building at a high rate of speed. Several diners were injured as they dove and scrambled to get out of the way of the vehicle, which struck the building with such force enough to dislodge concrete blocks around the doorway. Local photographer Johannes Bailey was one of those diners who was eating with family members at a table right next to where the SUV came to a stop. He provided us with this video. He tells News 34 he barely had time to react and injured his knee, shin, and lower back. While getting out of the way, his sister has a fractured leg. They were among 5 people injured, including someone who was taken to the hospital with chest pains. A 62-year-old woman from Whitney Point was alone in the Subaru and was ticketed. A manager at the restaurant says it was extremely fortunate that no one was killed, as a large group of diners had just vacated a table in the area where the vehicle came in. Buffet Star had just held its grand reopening on Friday, following a lengthy closure, and the manager says it was packed on that opening day. A Vestal town official tells News 34 that a structural assessment will need to be made to ensure the safety of the building, and repairs will have to be completed before the Asian restaurant can reopen once again.